What's up, guys? Welcome back to Late Night Frights. I'm Chris Brock, the co-leader, and this week is a horror battle week. Last week we did a theme, which our theme was found footage theme, which definitely go check out everybody's videos from last week if you haven't. Everybody did an excellent job on making their videos. And yeah, you know the routine, horror battle week. Yeah, so without further ado, the films that I selected to review, just been waiting for a very long time. Waiting for a certain film to come into the mail because I got one around October 28th, I would say. Maybe a little bit earlier because I did pre-order it. But yeah, they're both Clive Barker films, so they're both going to be crazy as fuck. And yeah, without further ado, they are a 1990 film, NightBreed. I got the limited edition and the standard edition. I don't know why. I'm just a nerd like that. And a 1995 film, Lord of Illusions. Okay, guys, so we're going to be starting off talking about NightBreed. This film was made in 1990 and was directed by Clive Barker himself. Pretty much what this film is about. I'm just going to put this one down because I like this one better. Pretty much what the film is about this guy named Boone. He's a troubled young man, which I think he's in his mid-20s. He's played by Craig Sheffer. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I think he's, I've seen him in Hellraiser and One Tree Hill. Long story there. Don't want to talk about it. Yeah, he's been in some stuff, mostly the stuff I like to watch, like Hellraiser. He's been in stuff like that. And yeah, I think he's a pretty good actor. But getting on to the plot. Pretty much he's a troubled man. His psychiatrist is I can't stand him. I don't want to spoil nothing. But he just gives him these pills, makes him hallucinate, and he's a terrible guy. I hate him. But pretty much he's pretty much the fallback guy. He's the fall guy in a string of slashers. Pretty much he gets framed, essentially. And he goes to hide in a place called Midian, which he's been having dreams about. Which his psychiatrist thinks that it is just something that he made up in his mind. And actually, it wasn't. The monsters are real, and they're waiting on the other side of Midian. So that's all I really want to give away about NightBreed. Yeah, basic plot for NightBreed. Okay, guys, so moving on to Lord of Illusions. So pretty much this film opens up with a pretty cool, opening scene. I can't remember what year it was placed in the opening. But pretty much you have this guy named Nyx, who is some type of god. He has these gifts, he has these powers. It's like he has magic. And he has all these people just worshiping him, Very weird, very strange, but I guess that's what you expect from a Clive Barker film. He has a fireball, he's just juggling it, and it's pretty wild. And he has this little girl captured, and pretty much he's just torturing her physically and mentally. And you see this group of people, Swan and his friends, come to try to rescue that girl because they think he's gone too far. And actually, Swan was previously taught by him, so I don't know what happened there. I don't know if they had a fallout, but pretty much they go and they pretty much defeat Nyx. They take him down, and they say, we're going to bury him where no one can get him. And pretty much cut to 13 years later, you have this guy named Harry D'Amour, and he's thrown into the situation. People are thinking that Nyx is coming back. And people are waiting, people are getting killed, and it is a pretty wild ride. So that is the basic plot of Lord of Illusions. Okay, guys, so moving on to round 2, and that is, which film do I think had the better story? That's one thing I gotta say about Clive Barker. You get a very unique and obscure story when you watch a Clive Barker film. You definitely do, because he is brilliant. I've not read any of his writing, any of his novels, but I think the stories are brilliant that that it's based on. That these films are based on something like a novel, a novelle, something like that. And I think these stories in both films are very, captivating. They're very unique. They're very fresh. They're very unique and different. I said unique again, but you get the point. You don't get the same stuff. You know, the same routine slasher. You don't get the same ending. You get something different with a Clive Barker film, and I actually am a big fan of Clive Barker now. So with that being said, I think I do like both of the stories pretty evenly. But I gotta say, the cooler story, in my opinion, would have to be hands down NightBreed, man. I thought the Midian and the monsters were fucking awesome. So round 2 goes to NightBreed. Okay, guys, so moving on to round 3, and that is acting and directing. Which film do I think had the better acting and directing? Well, I think they were both pretty well acted and directed. This one was directed by Clive Barker. I don't think this one was. I know it was written for the screenplay, and okay, this was directed by Clive Barker. Okay, cool. I did not know that. I thought he only directed one film. I'm sorry. You can tell I'm not too knowledgeable about Clive Barker films. I've just really recently got into them because I bought these from Screen Factory, which are definitely good releases. Pick them up if you want to check them out. Good transfers and good special features. Yeah, in this one you have actually a pretty good cast. You have trying to think of his name. Scott Bakula. You have Femke Jensen. You have Kevin J. O'Connor. And I'm trying to think of the guy. Daniel Von Bargen, I don't know, but he's from the faculty and Super Troopers. You have a pretty good, cast, solid cast in this one. But you have good solid cast in this one as well with Craig Sheffer and a few other people. I think he's really the only one I know, but honestly, if I had to pick, I'm going to have to go with NightBreed again. I think NightBreed was beautifully directed. I love Clive Barker's style, and yeah, I thought the acting was about the same with Lord of Illusions and NightBreed. NightBreed's probably a smidge better, but I think the directing on NightBreed's a lot better than Lord of Illusions. So round 3 goes to NightBreed. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to make this a final round. It is, round 4. I normally do about 5 rounds. But NightBreed has 3 points and Lord of Illusions has 1 point. So this right here is going to be the final round, and that is going to be which film do I think had better killers? Was it, Nix and his group of, ragtag people from Lord of Illusions? Or was it the monsters from Midian and Dr. Decker and, some other people? Yeah, from NightBreed. Honestly, I do like Nix. I like how he's some type of god. He's really feared. They're afraid that he's coming back because he, has all these powers. I do like that. But I have to say, man, I really, really like the monsters. Midian. I like Dr. Decker. I like the Sergeant. I forgot what his name was. I just think that, I think they're better than, Nix and his group of people. Even though I really do enjoy Lord of Illusions, I have to give, round 4 to NightBreed. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my battle, my horror battle of NightBreed and Lord of Illusions. I definitely say check out both of them. I think they're both underrated horror films. I'm a really big fan of Clive Barker. I think his stories are really brilliant, and his cinematography, just everything, man. He does a great job. He has a very unique style. And, yeah, definitely check them out if you haven't. Lord of Illusions, I'd like a little bit less than NightBreed, but I would say definitely check them out. They're both underrated in my opinion. But yeah, leave a comment down below which film would have won your horror battle. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out our Facebook link, which I'll put down in the description, and our, website link. Definitely go check that out. And, yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Peace.